Hello, I was going to wait like another 2 weeks to a month to show you my summer version of my veggie garden, but I've decided to show you today because there's still heaps of food that I'm eating at the moment, but a lot of my summer vegetables, okay, when I say summer vegetables, like here where I live, we get really heavy frost in the wintertime, so I can't plant like frost tender vegetables until after the frost, which is about the first week in September, second week in September, but this year I planted them the first week in September, okay, end of the first week. But anyway, like the kale I've been growing for 6 months, so I'll show you that, and so I'll just try and remember to show you how old the veggies are, and most of them I've grown from seed start, some from seeds, but okay. So this kale I grew from seed starts and seeds about 6 months ago, and I've got too much kale. I've been pulling it out because I've just got too much, more than I can eat and juice. So, but that's like 6 months growth. Pretty big, aren't they, really? And all that, like I said, was kale and that, but I just pulled it out. More kale, some purple kale there. Okay, and then these are some of the summer veggies. So they're beans I planted from seeds, and then yellow zucchinis. I only grow yellow zucchinis because I like the colour. So these come from seedling 7 weeks ago, and then these lettuces are about 3 weeks old, but they're not growing very well in here because they're not getting enough sun. Okay, in this corner. These lettuces I planted from seedlings 4 weeks ago, and to be honest, these are growing slow. Like normally I can have lettuce at summer and autumn here in Australia. I can have lettuce in 3 weeks in summer and autumn from seedlings or seed starts, okay? Anyway, and again, there you go. That's a month from seedling, and this is from seed. It's a silver beet or chard laculus, okay? Here we have a nice big gold zucchini, which I'm gonna pick today and have in a salad. The birds have been eating my kale. See, they snipped the heads off. So here I've just got the gold zucchinis. I've got like more kale that I don't even pick. And then I've got some beans over in there. And there's a bit of purple kale and some dinosaur kale. And like I said, just some beans hiding in there. And then up here I've got cherry tomatoes or tomato tomatoes, all in these tubs. And again, see, they're only at this size, so they got a ways to go yet. And then the lettuces. See, now this was also planted 4 weeks ago, but it seems to have grown better in this spot, so it's just a bit bigger. See, so I've got these lettuces dotted out. So soon it's going to get too hot for lettuce. So lettuce doesn't do well in hot temperatures, like above 30 degrees and even, 28 degrees. But, it's okay at the moment. Okay, and this is bean I planted. So you can see I plant really close. Now, I've still got more veggie garden I haven't showed you yet. But what I'm going to show you now is my stepfather's veggie garden, because he's got his own, okay? So here he's got potatoes growing there, and also here. That's all his, and that's all potatoes. Okay, now I'll show you another part of his garden. Actually, it's in here. Okay, so, okay. He had a lot of, yep, he's still got some. Look at these beautiful big cabbages he's growing. They're, what are they, sugarloaf. And here he's got broccoli, which hasn't, oh look, they're baby broccoli. At different stages there. And this would be cauliflowers and chard over the back, which is bolted. Okay, show you more. Here's more of my veggie garden. So again, I've got the gold zucchinis here, and then I've got basil, just sweet basil, and these are all sweet bell peppers and basil in here. So there's basil, but the sweet bell peppers take a long time to grow. So yeah, they probably won't be producing until another probably 2 months. And these are 7 weeks old from seedlings, okay? Okay, and so are the zucchinis. They're 7 weeks old from seedlings, and they've got to that size. Alright, now I'll show you some more. I forgot to mention this bean. This is actually a red kidney bean. So I grow my own red kidney beans. But the seed I bought off eBay was a bit crap, and so not many of them have come up. Anyway, I'm hoping to get more seed from this plant. I've also been growing a lot of fruit trees lately. So here I have a fig, persimmons, and another fig. And then there's another fig, and then that's an orange, and then down further is a peach and a Grummy Charmer hiding over the back there, and there's a few more fruit trees around the place. This is all different types of mint, so I've got tea mint, normal mint, white peppermint, and I make mostly banana ice cream with all this mint. These are some of my staple summer leafy greens. This is Brazilian spinach and mushroom plant. This is a bay leaf tree. So Brazilian spinach and mushroom plant, it's a summer leafy green but grows best under shade. This is a curry tree. Okay, now in here, see I grow Brazilian spinach and mushroom plant in pots. So there's the Brazilian spinach, there's a mushroom plant just starting off, and this is all basil in pots. All basil in pots. This is a kaffir lime tree, a miracle fruit tree, mushroom plant in a pot, basil, Brazilian spinach, and so on. Now this is actually called Japanese menthol. It's like a type of mint. It's quite interesting in its taste. And this is the tea mint again, which is one of my favourite mints. Okay. Over the gazebo here I have all grape vines. So hopefully these will produce grapes this year. I should mention that this Bozena and mushroom plant is frost tender, so in the winter it frosts back, but because it's in the ground it actually grows back from like under the ground, and this mushroom plant and Bozena spinach grow by cutting. So yeah, look, it's coming back beautifully now. See, I could eat those leaves now and put them in smoothies and salads if I like. Cool. In this bathtub I have actually probably my favourite summer leafy green, which is Egyptian spinach. Oh, and she loves to get on there, doesn't she? Yes. But that actually self-sowed, so I think that started coming up at the end of, beginning of October. So, but it's growing slowly, but anyway, it's doing all right. And then I've got just a few lettuces in there and some beans. Here again I've got some lettuces again. These are about a month old, and some sweet bell peppers, and this is like an old garden really from the winter time. I'm pretty much just watering it for the dogs, because this is like the dogs' food. They get the chard, and then the celery sometimes I'm still putting in juices, and this kale I'm not even picking, I just have too much of it. It's the dinosaur kale, and then here I've got the sweet bell peppers again. And like I said, they're still little, so they're still growing. And then shallots, and I've got beans over the back. And then these are all cucumbers. And like again, so these I planted 7 weeks ago from seedlings. And these have just got a lot of flowers on them and tiny baby cucumbers. So hopefully I'll have cucumbers in another, say, 3 weeks from all these cucumbers. And then that's just a bit of lettuce I'm not eating. And these are yellow tomatoes. But like I said, over the back I've got all beans growing. And then this is just some chard from the winter time that's still growing. All the lettuces are bolted. So I'm picking mainly this chard to juice and eat in salads. And then here I've got another crop of tomatoes. And again, you can see they're just still at this stage of growth. But again, I planted these from seedlings 7 weeks ago, and look at how big they've gotten in 7 weeks. So that's great, isn't it? And then, but you can see, look, there's just full of baby tomatoes. But again, none ripe, but that'll be cool when I get all those. And then up at the end here in this bathtub, there's beans. I've tried to grow another red kidney bean, but like I said, the seeds are a bit crap, but then they're just all blue lake beans. Cool. So that's me veggie garden at the moment. Also, this I forgot to mention, see this here? This is what you make, this is jasmine flowers that you make jasmine tea with. It's the only jasmine plant you can make the tea out of, okay? So it's called Grand Duke of Tuscany Jasmine. It's beautiful, it smells amazing. Yep, so I got 3 of those plants in pots. They are frost tender, but look, this one's just going crazy at the moment. So you put that in tea, and I'm thinking about putting the flowers in some banana ice cream too, seeing how that tastes. Anyway, well, I hope this was interesting, and sorry I don't have like a lot of vegetables to show you, like in terms of like the tomatoes and the sweet bell peppers and the cucumbers. That'll be a few more weeks, and I'll show you guys when these summer babies start producing. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you later.